It's Josh Brigette with JTV Sports here at Chelsea State Bank Media Days, here with head coach Tim McCann, the Leslie Blackhawks coach, in your second season. Looking forward to the growth that you guys made last year. Can you just talk about your off-season workouts this year, how those have gone, your expectations for this season?
Yeah, so the numbers are up this year from years past, and I think that's building off of the success we had last year of getting over that hump of 3 wins, which has been haunting us for a while, but also being consistent with the program of the same schedule, the same workouts, the same camps and stuff that we've been doing for the last 2 years.
From an offensive standpoint, it sounds like we might see some new wrinkles this year compared to what we've seen in years past at Leslie. Can you just speak to your expectations for the offense this year?
Yeah, so we have the ability to move guys around with our skill position, and we're going to try and put people in positions that puts pressure on the defense to make it more difficult for them to game plan for us and not really know what to expect week to week without really reinventing the wheel, but just moving pieces around.
And then from the defensive standpoint, those same athletes on the offensive side switch sides of the field and go over and play defense. Can you talk about your expectations for defense?
Yeah, the experience level. Most of these guys are going to be second and third year starters. We didn't have that last year in our secondary. We leaned heavily on our line. Most of those guys have graduated, and so it's going to be nice to be able to have that experience behind us to be able to do some things that we haven't been able to do.
Coach, in about 4 weeks, you're going to kick it off against Stockbridge. Huge rivalry. Everybody knows it. You guys have got the better part of that rivalry the last 5 years. What does this team need to do over the next 4 weeks to be ready to go week 1 against Stockbridge?
Just focus on the game of football, the things that we've been working on. It is a great rivalry, and it's a fun game to play in, but you have to boil it down to it's still a football game. Like, when it all comes down to it, you need to do what you've been working on for the last 6-8 weeks. Show up, do your job, and be the best teammate you can be, and cheer each other on as we do it.
Coach, let's step away from the football field, give everybody a chance to get to know you a little bit better. Let's look at this past summer. What's the most memorable thing you've done away from the football field?
Spending time with my family. I have a 5-year-old daughter, soon to be 6-year-old daughter, and a 2-year-old son. And it is a fight to get away from the house to go to football without them because they want to be there. And that's what makes this job easy, is that they bought into it. My wife's bought into it from day one. She was married into it. She didn't really have a choice, but them being there, being a part of that football makes it so much fun. And being able to get away from that and go on vacation with them up north and know that my assistants behind me are doing just the same things that I'd be doing if I was there. It's really nice.
Great to hear. A nice summer there with the McCann family. Head coach Tim McCann for Leslie Blackhawks. They're looking to compete in the Cascades Conference East Division this year. Coach, best of luck. Thanks for being with us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.